he is a very good friend of ours. In fact, he took us to the Prime Minister. He's the one who took us first time. So here we are with our friend Patrick Brown. So he wants to say some few words. Thank you.
I just wanted to say I know how hard you worked in this riding in the provincial election, and I thought you had a phenomenal candidate in Shan, and I think the PC party can be very, very proud of Shan's work. And you know what? The first time I ran federally in 2004, I lost that election. And I lost that election because the Liberals beat up our party and our leader at the time, Stephen Harper. But I learned a lot from 2004. I know Shan one day is going to be in the provincial legislature or the federal legislature, whatever he chooses. You know, we're lucky to have people in public service like Shan. I got to know his relative, Aaron Shareshkumar, who's a good friend of mine in Barrie. We worked together very closely trying to raise the issue of human rights atrocities in Sri Lanka, and that's how I got very involved with the whole issue of the atrocities that occurred in Sri Lanka, and got to know Shan through Aaron. And during my time knowing Shan, I have always been incredibly impressed, and I wanted to say, first of all, that if we had a campaign like Shan's across the province, we would have won a majority government. The reason we lost in Markham was because we didn't have the leadership on a province level. People did not vote against Shan. They voted against Tim Hudak and our party's message because we did not connect. We did not connect with what people thought were relevant. And the goal going forward is to make sure that the central campaign never costs Shan, or someone like Shan across the province, their seat again. Because it is an atrocity, it's a disappointment of gigantic proportions to fundraise and put so much effort in, and then to have that taken away. And that's what the central campaign did. So I just wanted to say, have a wonderful barbecue today, and to know that Shan's advocacy has made a big difference in Ottawa. You know, the work with Aaron and Shan and Babu and a few others, I have to say, there's a lot of us that did not know a lot about the issue in Sri Lanka, but it was their advocacy early on that changed the Prime Minister's position, that changed the Government of Canada from being not engaged in the issue of the situation in Sri Lanka to Canada being the most aggressive at the United Nations and in the world and standing up for the Tamil population. That was Shan's doing, and others in the Tamil community. So, you know, I'm a big fan of Shan's. And have a great barbecue today.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.